Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a bit of a different video, and it's the Walt Disney World tag. Apologies if I keep looking down. I've got the questions on my phone just so I can check what they are. But I will leave all the questions in the bottom bar, so if you want to do this video then you'll know exactly where to find the questions. Question 1. When was the first time you visited Walt Disney World? I think it may have been 2000 or 2001. I was 5 and I went with my parents, my grandparents and my aunt and uncle and cousin. And my dad videoed the trip, so I've seen the video and I've seen all the pictures, so sort of have those memories of it. But I also have a few distinct memories of things which are from that trip but aren't of Disney, and they're just really silly. And my parents, every time I mention them, like, don't really remember that happened. I'm like, it definitely happened. That's all I can remember from that trip. But that trip definitely started my love of Disney and Walt Disney World. And 2 is, what is your favourite park? So there's Magic Kingdom, MGM or Hollywood Studios, epcot and Animal Kingdom. And I think, like, it's a bit cliche, my favourite park is Magic Kingdom. It is just beautiful. It's like the epitome of Disney. It's just, I love it. Especially the last time I went was last summer, sometime 2014, and they just finished New Fantasyland, and it's amazing. All the new update they've done is just incredible, and I just love it. Question 3. What is your favourite land in Magic Kingdom? Since I last went, my favourite land has become New Fantasyland. It is amazing. It just covers all of the Disney classics, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, all those sorts of things. Plus it's got the whole circus land area, which is just so fun. And yeah, I can't get over how amazing the new Fantasyland is. It is just breathtaking. 4. What is your favourite Disney Resort hotel? I've only ever stayed at one Disney Resort, and I've stayed there 3 out of the 4 times I've been to Disney World, and that is Port Orleans Riverside, and I could not recommend it enough. It's a moderate hotel. It's right in the middle, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's themed on the New Orleans, the New Orleans bayou. It's a huge resort, and it's in the most amazing area. It's just so green, so lush. At times you could not believe that you were in Disney, because it is just so green and lush, and there's so many grounds, and it is just beautiful. It's so relaxing, and it's great for families, because it's one of the moderate resorts that you can sleep 5 in a room as well, and I just could not recommend it enough. Question 5 is, what is your favourite Disney World snack? Oh my gosh, like, are you actually making me pick this? Like, what? I have to say the Dole Whips in Magic Kingdom are amazing. If you're from England, you'll know what Mr Whippy is, and that I love Mr Whippy ice cream, and Dole Whips are pretty much the same, and they're so great. The problem is when you have them in summer, they last about 2 minutes and then they just drip everywhere, which isn't ideal. But every Disney snack is amazing. I can't pick one really. Dole Whip is up there, but they're all amazing. Question 6 is favourite table service restaurant and favourite quick service restaurant. So I'll start with favourite table service. And I'm not really sure. I've been to quite a few table service. I've not really been to any of the really expensive ones. But the last time we went to the Garden Grill, which is character dining in Epcot, and it was absolutely amazing. The food is not what you would isn't standard Disney with sort of chips and burgers. It's all meat and mash and vegetables, and it's all grown on site in Living of the Land, which is downstairs in the land pavilion where it's situated, and it was just amazing. I think my dad absolutely loved that food. And then there's also boat rides in Port Orleans Riverside, and we went again. I can't remember if it's the first time we've been. I don't really remember going the 3rd time we went, but the last time we went to Disney last summer, we went to boat rides, and it's all themed on sort of Port Orleans and New Orleans style food, and it was amazing. It was pushing me out of my comfort zone, but I'm so glad I did, because the food was just so good. And then part 2 to question 6 is favourite quick service restaurant, and I have to put this in there. The Be Our Guest restaurant in New Fantasyland and Magic Kingdom, for breakfast and for dinner or the evening meal is table service. However, at lunchtime it's quick service, and I could not recommend it enough. You have to be very quick getting in there because it gets so busy. But it is the food is wonderful. It's quick serve, but it's on china plates, and they give you a rose, or they use your magic bands, which are the new thing at Disney, and you sit at a table and they find you. But it also means if you don't want to have to pay lots and lots of money, or you're unsure whether you will like the food at breakfast or dinner, then you can go and get a sandwich for lunch and just wander around the castle, because the Beauty and the Beast, the Be Our Guest restaurant is themed around the Beast Castle, and it's absolutely stunning. The Imagineers have done the most incredible job, and it just looks amazing. So go for lunch, wander around the castle, look at everything. They have the ballroom, the library and the West Wing, and it is just, oh, it's so beautiful. So that is just up there for lunch for me. I can't recommend it enough. Question 7 is favourite ride. This is a new one from the last time I went. I never used to be into rides, but this time I was determined I was going to get on some ride even if it killed me. And me and my dad went on Space Mountain, and I fell in love. I absolutely adore it. It's an amazing ride, so much fun. Yeah, if you like rides, or you're not sure if you like rides, just do it. I thought it was going to be horrendous, and I loved it. So yeah. I also love, prior to that, my favourite ride was Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. It's just so much fun. There's pictures from me from the last time we went where I'm just like, because I really wanted to win, and it was like me versus my mum and my dad who were playing together, because you only have two joysticks and shooters. If I can find the picture, I'll insert it, because I was getting so annoyed because I wanted to win. I was playing against the both of them, and it just was not happening. Question 8, what is your favourite show? Oh man, I'm gonna have to say Fantasmic for this. It is absolutely incredible. I have seen a few people's vlogs of it and cried at home. Like, that's how amazing it is. It's so much fun. I love the soundtrack to Fantasmic. It's just amazing. And yeah, and if you last time when we went to 2014, we did the dining package with it, and there's 3 different restaurants you can do the dining package with. One of which is Mama Mallory's restaurant, which is another amazing table service restaurant, which is in Hollywood Studios. So if you want to see Fantasmic, which I can't recommend it enough, you have to see Fantasmic while you're there. Get the dining package, because it means you get priority seating, and you get an amazing meal at one of 3 restaurants. I'll link the page below, I can't remember what they are, but Mama Mallory's, I can't recommend it enough to do that with Fantasmic. They are just amazing. They get priority seating, as I said, and yeah, it's just so good. Oh, and also in Hollywood Studios is the Beauty and the Beast show, which I saw for the first time. I've been going since I was 5, and this was well, I think we went the first time we went, but I can't remember. But we went again this year, and it was so cool. I loved it. I was singing along, and I don't think my parents were impressed, but well. So yeah, that is also in Hollywood Studios. However, the rumours are, and I think they've officially said this but I haven't said when, they are changing the Beauty and the Beast show to Tangled or Rapunzel, but I'm not sure when that's happening. Oh, I can't talk about shows and not talk about Lion King. Oh my gosh, the Lion King show is breathtaking. I think every time we go we see it at least like 3 times. It's just so good. It's an Animal Kingdom. It's been moved to way further back in the park. It used to be you would come into the park and it was directly on your left, and it was the first thing we normally did when we went to Animal Kingdom, and we used to go to Animal Kingdom on our first day because it would be a bit quieter, and we go straight to Lion King. However, they have moved it because that's where Avatar Land is going, so it's much further back in the park in Africa now. And it's absolutely incredible. I cry my eyes out every single time. It's just, oh, it's amazing. It's so much fun. It's so emotional. Like, Lion King is my favourite Disney film, and it's just, oh, the show is amazing. That's up there for me, way above Beauty and the Beast as well. So Fantasmic, Lion King, you have to see them both. Question 9 is favourite parade or fireworks show. So I'll do both. My favourite fireworks show is Wishes. Like, it can't not be Wishes. I am not really a fan of Illuminations. My mum loves Illuminations, but me, I'm just not really a fan. Wishes, you cannot beat it. We saw it twice when we last went, and we saw it on the I was like, Mum, we are going to see Wishes on the last night before we go home. I cried like a baby, like an absolute baby. It's just so emotional, so beautiful, so good. And then my favourite parade, I think it's changed. Yeah, it's changed because I can't really remember very many of the parades the first 3 years I went. I know that the Main Street Electrical Parade in the evening, that has been the same for the last few times, but the new parade they've done, which was new for the last time I went, was Festival of Fantasy Parade, which was created to go alongside the new Fantasyland, and it is so good. I will pop the link to my photo diary post for my blog below, because I've got quite a few pictures of the parade and it is so good. It literally just, all the classic Disney films are in there: Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Tangled, Princess and the Frog, Brave, Peter Pan. Oh, it is amazing. The costumes, the music, the choreography is just, oh, it's breathtaking. I love it so much, and I was so glad we got to see it when we went, because it was just beautiful. And 10 is favourite Epcot pavilion. I think this is probably either England or China. Yeah, I think either England or China. Yeah, or maybe Morocco. I got headed on to Morocco last time and it was really beautiful. But just a quick tip: Epcot, if you want to meet characters and and you haven't got fast passes and you don't want to wait for like 2 hours, Epcot is amazing. Because on the pavilion, like, they've got so many different people. So Morocco has Aladdin and Jasmine, China has Mulan, France has Belle and Cinderella, Germany has Snow White, England has Alice and Mary Poppins. It's mainly like classic characters. Yeah, mainly classic characters, and it is just, yeah, it's a great place for that. Question 11, what is the colour of your magic band? Pink, I think? Pink. Our favourite character to meet? Mickey Mouse. Come on, can't be anybody else. He's so fun, and you can meet him in so many different places, in so many different outfits. So Animal Kingdom, Safari, Epcot, you can meet him in different countries, stuff like that. Also, favourite character I like to meet, Chip and Dale are so fun. Literally, they will play and they will take the mic and they will just do the most hilarious silly things. They are so funny. So if you can meet Chip and Dale, definitely do, because they're so mischievous. It's amazing. 13, character you like to meet that you haven't yet. I think I'm going to put Rafiki in there. I think I may have met Rafiki the first time I went when I was 5, but I don't remember, and he just looks so fun, so yeah, definitely Rafiki. 14, favourite Disney memory. I haven't got one, they're all amazing. I think the last time I went in 2014, the wishes on the last night was, yeah, that was emotional. That was very emotional. At the end of my Walt Disney World tag, I will link and put all the questions in the down bar, and I'll put any links that I've mentioned again in the down bar. As I said a while ago when I did my Walt Disney World tips, I'm hoping to do more Disney videos. I've got about, when this goes up, I'll have about a week and a half, 2 weeks left of uni. So when I go home, I will definitely be doing more Disney videos, because I really want to be able to get some tips from my mum as well. Because obviously she's been going the same amount of times I have, but the first few trips she planned, not me. So I definitely want to get some tips from her, and then I'll definitely be doing more Disney videos. So if you've got any requests for Disney videos, then let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy this, remember to like and subscribe, guys, and I shall see you soon. Bye.